welcome, Virgo, to your January 8th through the 14th reading. Hope you friends are doing great out there. If you friends like this, hit that big old like button and subscribe. If you guys are interested in watching the live shorts, I will be live on Saturday, the 11th. Eastern time, it'll be 1 p.m. Pacific time, it will be 10 a.m. Okay, so here we go. And I've been putting it in the community comment area. Okay, so you guys can always go there to see when I'm going live. I'm going to try to get it to you as much as possible as I'm doing these readings. But just in case, okay, just remember that it's there. Okay, and hope to see you guys there. Let's see what's going on. Best messages coming out. Okay, let's get in here. Prosperity begins. Talk about that Ace of Pentacles coming out. I'm just loving this. It's like I planted this seed. This seed is growing. Look at the fruit coming in. I mean, it's just boom, 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 right? Yep. Going after those desires. Sacral chakra coming out. Hey, this is what I desire. Okay, let's see what you got coming out over here. The sacral chakra too, the material, spiritual prosperity. So your desires of the material. And you have that Ace of Pentacles. Wow, I love that. Taking your power on. So it's going to really empower you because it does look like what you desire in this material place. Maybe I'm looking for a new house, you know. Whatever it is that you're looking at, right? But you're having the power to see that things are coming towards you. Yeah. You're overly aware, you're manifesting, you know, it's like I'm taking action where action needs to be. Some of you might be looking at that new car, looking at that new house, something material. Doesn't have to be, it could just be looking for a new job, right? I mean, because no matter what, it's Six of Pentacles, so it could definitely be a job as well. So let's see what else you have. So being overly aware, keeping your heart open, that's a lot of chakras. A lot of people are getting a lot of chakras right now. I mean, it is the beginning of the new year though, so there's a lot of different kind of roller coaster energy going on. But triumph and success coming in. Wow. So this is going to be, you're going to have this new opportunity, this new beginning coming in for your material, spiritual prosperity. But I just think it's like, you know what? I'm keeping a lot of faith over here for what it is I truly want. There's some power going on. Let's see. Tell us what's going on. Feeling stuck and with I've been so, you know, it's almost like I've had a lot of self-discipline towards the situation, but it just feels stuck, like it's not moving, right? I'm looking for this Ace of Pentacles. I'm looking for this material. I'm looking for, you know, this, yeah, for this passion to come through. And it's almost like you're pushing all the energy you have out, really waiting and, you know, and keeping yourself in the knowing, you know, that if I keep going strong, right? But I do feel like you're a little impulsive right now. You're going to have this impulsive energy to want to go strong. You have all the courage over here going into your hidey hole. Well, that's a good place. It's a good place to be right now, is to take on your Virgo energy. That's wonderful. Literally beautiful. Okay, that's a beautiful place to be because that's saying I'm in Virgo mode. I'm ready to rock and roll. I'm in my own energy. I'm in introspective, and I'm taking the backseat to get some inner guidance. That's where you're really using that awareness too, the magician energy from, you know, digging deep into the situation. Sorry guys, my allergies are going crazy. Got a lot of wind. The California wind right now. Okay, so let's go. Head over heart. Oh, absolutely. You know, you might have to speak your truth about something, you know, when it comes to a situation that's around you. I feel though it's also about you being honest with yourself about a situation. Hey, look, if I keep doing this and I take the authority of this situation, keep my heart open, I will have the ace of, you know, the ace of swords because I'm going to have this new opportunity. I'm going to cut through all the bullshit. So you might even feel like, hey, you know what? I'm cutting through someone's BS. You know, it's kind of crazy. If you're at the workplace, I don't know who this is for, but if you're at the workplace, you might be cutting through someone's BS to get to the top. Right? You know someone's BSing at work and you're just like, nope. But this could actually help you get to the top of the ladder. Yeah, but it feels like you're keeping your heart open because it feels like you have to break some cycles. But I think speaking your truth about the situation, whoever you're speaking your truth to, this is going to help break that cycle, right? Because there's a negative phase and a negative place over here where you feel like I don't have any control over the situation. But maybe if I just start cutting through everybody's bullshit and being honest about the situation, I can break this cycle. Maybe it's even yourself. Maybe I need to be more authoritative with myself, quit telling myself this, that, and the other, and knock out my own BS, right? And that will cause that cycle to change, right? Maybe it's like you're digging karmic trenches. For some of it's to yourself, or you need to speak to someone, and maybe it's two in one. Like maybe you've been holding back and thinking, no, everything's going to be good, but now you're like telling yourself, hey, you're telling yourself, okay, that's it. I need to knock out the BS and go tell them to knock out the BS because we're allowing way too much, right? Because it's causing nothing but negative cycles. So allowing this, right, is causing no good luck. Allowing them to do such things, but now you're going to have this connection that you're looking through, that you're looking for when it comes to the situation. Okay. I feel like whoever you're dealing with could be an Aquarius, it could be a Libra. Doesn't have to be, it could be anybody in the world, but the whole thing is that there's this unpredictable energy that's coming through where it's still going to feel like you're still moving very impulsive, but you're speaking. But I think you're going to if you're speaking to someone else, you're going to throw them off guard. And it's going to give them this very restless energy. So whoever it almost feels like they don't know where they're going now because you threw them for a loop. You told your truth to them and now they don't know what to do. No, they don't know what to do. So they're going to disconnect. They don't know what else to do about the situation. It almost feels like guys could be definitely dealing with an Aquarius. But it does feel like they were on a high horse. And now you've caused them some despair. And it's crazy because when you speak your truth to someone who thinks they know it all, right? That's really the energy I'm getting. As soon as you speak the truth, it can shut them down, right? Because now they don't know what to do because you called them out. So, of course, now they're in despair because they're like, oh, Virgo called me out. What do I do now? So the only thing they can do is disconnect. But I do feel like there's a connection over here of where you feel like you're in a better connection with what you need to be with, you and your higher self, you and the universe, you in the workplace. You and, you just feel whole now. But they don't know what else to do. You've kind of put them in a hidey hole. Yeah. Oh no, this changes the whole scenario because now it's going to make the Wheel of Fortune go upright because the Empress is next to it. So we have the Wheel of Fortune, in reverse over here, and it's saying we're making karmic ties, there's no good luck. And then you have the Empress coming in the near future saying, oh no, I'm going to turn that around because now I'm the Empress. I'm going to bring in the abundance. I'm going to bring in the prosperity. Well, the Wheel of Fortune says, well, then I have to go upright. I'm going to have to go upright because this abundance is coming in. You've set you know what it is? It's kind of like you set yourself free. Hold on, I'm going to get these cards over here because, yeah, that's exactly what it's saying. It's saying, well, you made the accomplishment for the growth. Well, where's the growth come from? It's going to make the wheel turn. So no longer where you're going to have those karmic setbacks and feeling like, because the cycle is broken. Let's just put it that way. There's no room for it to be upside down anymore. No, because you have the strength within the situation. Yep. To problem solving. Five of Pentacles. So you're saying I have the strength and the problem is solved. So, that's it. If the problem's solved, then the wheel is turning. Wheel turns fast. It turns fast. Okay. So it's saying, yeah. And if this is a lover's quarrel, it's all over. And if somebody else was in your situation, but however it is, it's coming to this material over here. You're seeing this. But I just feel like somebody's holding you back. There's a situation that's going on when it comes to that situation. Right, guys? Oh, absolutely. There could be a benefactor that's involved in the situation. It could even be that you're waiting for some kind of inheritance of a house or waiting for this material. Whatever it is, they're coming through and they're saying no more because there's a dispute that's over. You might even feel like you could lose them as a friend, as, a coworker, a friend at work, whatever it is, or a realtor, Maybe they were your realtor, whatever's going on over here, whoever this person is. But you have to speak your truth about the situation because they're making things go wrong. But they want you to believe that they're doing everything right. Oh, absolutely. Yeah. So now they don't know. They feel like you've criticized them when they were on a roll. You're having a conversation. They said, oh, whoa, well, hold on. You criticized me. You spoke your truth. I wasn't criticizing you. I'm telling you what's going on. But they're not going to take it that way. That's why they're going to hide out. Now they're going to go silent. Yeah, they're going silent. Virgo. They're going into the hidey hole. Yeah, well, it said that. Because they don't know what else to say now. Yep. Well, because I told you, you're cutting them to the chase, you're cutting through their BS. And that's exactly what it feels like. So they don't know what else to do. Hey, why don't you just do what you were supposed to do, right? No. It's going to feel a lot of liberating. I do feel that. I do feel like it's a liberating energy for you, though. Because it feels like now you feel like you can be on top as the emperor. So there is a liberation here. The liberation of feeling like I always have bad luck because you keep doing this, that, and the other. Hypocrisy. Yeah. And they could be. They could be being a hypocrite as well. There could have been a lot of hypocrisy going on in the situation. Like I said, take what resonates, what doesn't, but I'm just telling you, this is what's going on. The reason is because someone keeps dropping the ball. Somebody keeps keeping you back. Someone is lying or doing something, and it's keeping you away from something. But now you're going to get your Ace of Pentacles. How come I couldn't get there before? Well, the more I go into my hidey hole and figure it out, then I understand the situation. The unfortunate piece of this situation is they could come back and say, Virgo threw me under the bus. Well, it was like, I didn't throw you under the bus. You were already under the bus. You were just waiting for someone to run you over. Hey, if you want to sit underneath my tires, sooner or later you're going to get ran over. Nobody threw you under the bus. You sat there yourself. I just had to call you out for it. So, yeah, you kind of got ran over. So, unfortunately, that's the unfortunate part. Because it feels like a lot of it, for a lot of you, are going to say, it's a game. They're playing kind of mind games. But you are getting this new beginning. You will start a new job, and life, clean sweep is over. Hit the reset button. Yeah. Because if that door is closing. So whatever it is, you're going to feel like you're getting that abundance. The wheel is now changing in your favor. So you can start all over again, close that door. So it's like, sorry, sorry I ran you over, but I don't know why you're sitting under my tires. Nobody really truly threw you under the bus. winning. I think what the problem is here is you've given them chance after chance and you never, you expected them to do something and they never did it. And so maybe you were giving them the opportunity to do something and they just always made, thank you, Spirit, made the wrong decision. So now you have to come out and call them out on it. Yeah, you have to step into the spotlight for the situation. Take your power back. If I'm sitting over here waiting for you to do something and you're not, and you're just playing karmic games and playing games, yeah, I'm going to put you out in the public. I'm going to call you out on it. And unfortunately, I think the reason that for some of you, not all of you, the reason they felt like you threw them under the bus was because there's other people around that hears this conversation. Maybe you're calling them out to the bigger boss. Maybe you're calling them out right then and there, and there's other people around. I just keep thinking there's other people around. They hear this and it could be towards the company. It could be towards management. That's the only reason they feel like that. Like maybe you should have come to me first and was like, no. See, because when I come to you, you want to play mind games and I'm allowing this too much. And even though when I know it's BS, I'm just kind of like, whatever. It'll all be over soon. But then it becomes to this point where they're like, they don't want to speak their truth. They don't want to come clean about the situation. Truth in reverse. So the only thing you can do over here, Virgo, is spotlight it. Sorry, it has to be spotlighted. Why I also feel for some of you it has to be spotlighted is because if it's in a work scenario and you know that they're doing something, you need someone else's validation that they were there when that happened. Sometimes it just works that way. Even if you didn't know, consciously that it's happening, it's almost like your subconscious, because you're in Virgo mode, is like, oh no, I need to make sure that others understand that this shit is happening. I can't just tell them to their face because they can totally deny it. I need to do it and cut to the chase while Big Boss is there, or whoever's there. That way there's validation that happened. And that's why a lot of them, they go quiet because they're just like, they didn't even know what to say. Blah, 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 right? Because they know there's nothing in the world that they could say at this time. That's why they shut down. Oh boy. Yeah, so no matter what the situation is, whether it's a love situation, whether it's at work, whether it's with real estate, however it is, that it puts you on a place to where you're going to feel better about the situation. Knowing that you're, putting yourself right where you need to be. Right? Yeah, having a personal transition. This is going to move you away from things that no longer serve you. Yeah, because I can't be there anymore. I'm not getting my 6 of coins. I'm not getting that. There's no give and receive. Is you're taking from me, taking from me, taking from me. And then telling me this is going to happen. And I feel that. Like they keep saying, oh, tomorrow. Right? There has to be, and it just feels like there could be a lot of generosity on your side. And I feel like the generosity was you waiting around while they're screwing around. Yeah. Being the nice guy. Well, then you kind of get to the point over here for some of you where it's like, well, hold on a second. The nice guy's coming in last. So I got to stop this. So you're definitely going to walk right into your power. Okay. This has become the influencer of the company and earn fame and popularity. Step into your spotlight. However you want to see it. Till next time, my friends. Peace and love. Bye-bye.